My first mountain dive. The story of how I almost lost my drone. Wait, hold on a sec. Gotta provide a little bit of context. So we're on this kayaking trip 240 kilometers downstream on the Athabasca River over several days. It was a full-on wilderness experience. Every night we would just look for an awesome spot to camp and set up our tents. Oh, that's how you dry your clothes after your kayak gets flooded and your back compartment isn't waterproof? In hindsight, going through big rapids in a kayak loaded with supplies for like a week may not have been the best idea. Anyway, by day 3 of the trip we were getting close to the edge of the national park, so I was starting to look for mountains that would be suitable for diving. Having found one that looked decent, I pulled the kayak ashore and proceeded to take all of my gear out of the dry bag. Not gonna lie, I was kinda nervous for this flight. I had just installed my new long-range ExpressLRS system, and I only had about 1 week to test it prior to going on this trip, so I wasn't really sure how it would perform. I hadn't really put the antenna in a good spot, so sometimes when I turned the drone around, the frame would actually block the signal, so I turned the drone around slowly, watching the signal before making the dive. Alright, here we go. So that worked out alright. Okay, go for another round or fly back home. Well, maybe I shouldn't push my luck the first time. So let's fly back home. But where is my home point anyway? You see, this quad wasn't really made for long range. It didn't have a GPS unit or anything like that. And this being my first time doing this, I completely underestimated how difficult it would be to find my home point. All I knew was that I was somewhere down at the river. Back and forth I went, trying to find the spot I had started from. I kept a very watchful eye on my link quality, because I really did not want to lose my signal here. I remember seeing those 2 islands in the river and thinking, we definitely did not kayak this far. I was straining my ears trying to hear the drone because a drone like that does make a bit of noise, but nothing. Finally, as I came around further, I started hearing something. And sure enough, what a relief. And it turns out I was not a second too late, because as I was coming in, I was starting to get low battery warnings. But hey, this was my very first successful mountain dive. Talk about an adrenaline rush. Oh, am I happy I got it back.